This video was brought to you by stntrading.eu. They enhance your trading experience by offering extremely fast automated trading services for both TF2 and CSGO. Check them out in the description below. So the TF2 community is probably one of the most creative communities I've ever seen and I've ever been a part of. And an awesome way to tell the creativity of the people playing this game are the cosmetics they use and the sets they come up with. So let's go over a couple of the ones you guys have been sending to me and see how amazing they are. Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So today we're going to be doing another episode of Fashion Fortress, and I feel like every time I start these videos I always say I want to make these videos more frequent and stuff like that, but it just never happens. So hopefully from now on I'm going to be making a video of this series every 2 weeks or so. So without further ado, let's get right into this. So here is the first loadout. We are not messing around at all, getting straight in there. So this loadout consists of a white painted strange screaming eagle, a white painted Antarctic Parker, and a mistaken Movember. The budget for this set I got told was a little over 3 keys, which means that they did a pretty good job of getting a good setup for this amount, especially including the weapons which are also part of the set, those being a Rustbot Killer rocket launcher, a festive lightning rod shotgun, and a vintage escape plan. The theme for this set is also a winter set, which I feel is made very obvious when you look at this, and I feel like it suits this really well and definitely, works with the theme or whatever. And he also told me that he would like to upgrade to a strange mistaken Movember and possibly a Blizzardy Storm Unusual, even if it's not a Screaming Eagle. Honestly, I do feel like a Blizzardy Storm Unusual would be amazing to add to this set, or if you could stretch the budget a little bit more to maybe like a Frostbite Unusual, that would make a huge difference. Honestly, I think that the combination of the mistaken Movember and the Screaming Eagle work really well by themselves, so I wouldn't actually recommend swapping the Screaming Eagle unless you start not really liking it all that much. And I feel like the Antarctic Parker just really adds to this set and makes it look awesome. But if you were to ever be able to afford a Blizzardy Storm or a Frostbite Unusual, I'd say possibly pick it up, see what it looks like. If it doesn't look that great, you can always resell it. And, you're never stuck with one item. I would seriously recommend checking this loadout out, or checking out a loadout similar to this if you want an awesome winter loadout for your soldier. But I mean, it is summer right now, and in the UK it's been ridiculously hot these past few days. So I mean, you'll probably end up killing your soldier of the heat right now, but I mean, hey, it's your choice, I guess. Please just don't be a monster. The next loadout is the one you can see on your screen right now. It consists of the Gentle Munition of Leisure. I don't know if I've said that right. It's a confusing name. A Strange Coxswains, Mutton Chops and Pipe, and the Founding Father. I was told that the person making this loadout wanted to go for a more old theme, and he used the word medieval type theme as well. Now, I don't think I would use the same words to describe this. I say it's more of an industrial type loadout, like maybe the soldier owns a factory or something in like older times, not like recent, but I get where he thought of medieval from, but I'd say it's definitely more industrial than a medieval loadout. In the email, the person who owns this loadout said he would like to swap the Gentle Munition of Leisure for a different hat, but I'd say definitely keep this hat. It makes your soldier look really unique. I've never really seen this set before, I don't think. And I love that people are still finding epic looking looks. I don't know what that was. Epic looking sets for the soldier, and actually all classes in fact. And he did say that he wanted to get a rocket launcher skin, or even just a regular strange rocket launcher. And I think he would also add to the loadout because it makes it a little bit more unique and a little bit nicer, I guess. I mean, a strange rocket launcher is not that unique, but it's still kind of cool. And if you were to get a rocket launcher skin, however, then you've got to make sure that you are getting a rocket launcher skin that matches the aesthetic and theme of the loadout you were using, else it would look really out of place and make the set look not as nice as it does. Like if you got a sand cannon rocket launcher, for example. I know it's kind of expensive, but as an example, that thing's bright yellow. Like that won't work with your loadout, which is kind of like associated with darker colours, like the Munition of Leisure's black. The Founding Father isn't covered in bright really bright colours and stuff like that. So you've just got to make sure you're really careful with this rocket launcher skin, because you can really ruin this loadout if you have the wrong one. Honestly, I think a regular strange stock rocket launcher skin would be best for this, and there aren't that many great rocket launcher skins in the game that would work with this loadout. I mean, loads of them are really nice, but unfortunately none of them would fit this theme. But I actually really love the look of this loadout, and I'm surprised I've never seen this thing before. And finally, we have this kind of insane pyro looking loadout. Pyro looking loadout? It is a pyro loadout. This consists of a black painted Tyrannus. I don't know how to say the first name, I'm not even going to try. And that has burning flames on it, a black painted Pyromancer's mask, and a black painted Sengoku Scorcher, along with the strange degreaser, shotgun, and power jack. All of these weapons also are pro kill streak with Mandarin and Firehorns, Tornado, or Incinerator. I believe it's one of those three, maybe a different one for each weapon, and that is used to match the burning flames of the Tyrannus. And this loadout to me looks incredible. Like, I absolutely love how it looks and how much thought has gone into every single item, especially the weapons. That's something I have never really seen before, and it's insane to me that somebody has thought that much about it and matched their loadout up so perfectly that it just works like magic. Like, it's amazing to me to see how much time and effort was obviously spent on matching every single item in this loadout, and it's just mad. He did say that he would like to get a Smoking Flames Pyromancer's mask at some point, and while that would be cool, I do think this loadout looks really good now, and there's no need to really rush into buying another unusual for it. For some reason on this set, I really like just the plain burning. I don't really think you have to add anything else to it. I don't really know why, but I think smoking will kind of take away from the burning effect. And as a pyro, burning is the best effect you can have. And I don't think you'd want anything taking away from that, because you want it to be as obvious as you can. And I don't know, you want it to stand out. And smoking kind of dulls the colour of burning flames and doesn't make it stand out as much. So, I mean, you can go for it because it will combo quite well. But I don't know, I just like the plain burning effect. But honestly, dude, thank you so much for sending this in for me to look at, and massive congrats on such an awesome loadout, and just a massive hats off, I guess, for making it look so epic. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Now, this video is actually shorter than most of the other ones in this series, and that's because I've tried scripting most of this. Like, normally I don't script it, I look at the email and think of a few basic things to say, but I've thought of a main script. I've written a whole script for this video, and I managed to cut out a lot of the rubbish that I normally say in these videos. So maybe if you like this type of thing, let me know, and if I can make them a little bit shorter per thing, then maybe we can go for like a 10-12 minute episode every single time with more loadouts in it. So let me know what you would like to think of that. I honestly think it would be quite cool. I'd like to include more loadouts since we have been sent so many of them. Thank you guys so much for that. If you would like to send more loadouts into this series, you can always check the description. There'll be everything you can do to send it there, from the email address, spikymikeytf2@gmail.com, me on Twitter, spikymikeyYT, and also my Discord, which will be in the description as well. So make sure you follow me on Twitter, join the Discord group, join the Steam group as well, and yeah, we've got an awesome time, and there's so many awesome videos coming. I'm so excited, and this outro wasn't meant to go on for that long because I haven't scripted this bit. You see how this happens? Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you all tomorrow with another one. Goodbye.
I walk with the elephants, rolling with elephants.